I think you should be able to see the broadcast. Hello guys, we are back again live. If you haven't seen the first part, go back and check the first part. We have there was some network issues, so we had to come back and uh, restart the streaming. So just give me a minute, guys. I am sharing the link with the members.
Hello.
Mary, yes, we are online, but just wait for a minute. I'm just trying to get the URL for all the viewers right now. Your voice is being broadcasted right now live. Okay, there is a new URL which we have to share with all the viewers. I am sharing that URL in about a minute.
Yeah. We have Mihir has also joined us on call.
Yes, Mayor. Yes, Mayor.
It's a very great end game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
there is.
can actually those who are actually the all the beginners and intermediates can actually look at this end game and how to draw or win a particular rook pawn end game, a pawn down or a pawn up rather. This should be a draw.
Was rook c3 possible?
Rook f3, king c4, rook e6. I think king g2. Yeah, I mean it's a draw. I mean whatever you do, like
Mm.
accurate moves will actually give you a accurate result. Like yeah, but definitely we can see white had declined. The black had declined the draw. Obviously, he's an IM. He'll just wait for white to make a wrong move. And king g3, rook e3. Mihir, what do you think about this game?
It's a great game. I think white is playing for a draw, black is pushing for a win. Okay, it's a draw.
See, I told you. I mean,
Yeah, so I'm back, guys. So good to have everyone back online. Sorry for the interruption, all the viewers. We
You
had
can check this
some.
game out and even
Yes,
give
yes.
highlight how could have black probably pushed for a win.
Yeah,
yeah, so
so
when you were offline, I and Mihir were discussing the game. I'll just tell you briefly and we can move. The black actually, this game was a draw. This
mhm.
game is a draw. Whatever white and black played accurate moves would give a result accurate result. Black being an IM tried to push, but then white played an accurate game.
Okay, that's good. So should we go to the new game now and check?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
We
let's
can
go back to
proceed.
tournaments. Round 10 of 11 is in progress right
Yeah,
now.
the tournament is about to end.
Yes, just quickly check. Let's quickly check who are the current leaders of the tournament. So can you
Arjun
just?
Kalyan with 7.5, Neelal Shah with 7.5, Srijit Paul Cyber 11 with 7 out of 9, Srijit Paul with 6.5. It's a tight competition, nail biting competition. We have GM Dipta and Ghosh in 6.5. It's a bit surprising, but
Yeah, anything is possible in online chess.
yeah, definitely.
Everyone has a different skill of pre-move and judging the moves on the 2D board on the screen rather than on the actual 3D board in the reality. Everyone has a different view of the boards and they can be different on the actual boards and on the screens. For example, Ali Raza Firoza, his world.
I would like to give a huge shout out to my partner Ravikant Tiwari, the guy who actually planned the event. I'm just I'm just a sponsor, but Ravikant and CSCA, they have actually helped in creating a huge event with such IMs and GMs and FNs.
Yes, yes. So if Ravikant is able to join, then we would be getting some
Yeah, in
in
fact,
views.
Ravikant will. In fact, so Ravikant and the winner of the tournament will join us for a quick 2 minute chat.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah. So you can ask them to join your call probably, or you can add them in the call if they're comfortable, and then probably we can get some insights from them.
Yeah, definitely. I will just after the event, we'll just interview the winner for 2 3 minutes. A quick interview.
Yeah. So which game would you like to take up now? Or
So we can just look at the Arjun and Costa. This game is actually which I was pretty excited for.
okay. So okay. So this is the same game, right? That we are looking at night.
This
Okay.
game actually will decide the winner of the tournament. If Arjun wins, he's clearly winning the tournament.
Oh, that's great. So you can look at the score. 7.5 is what Arjun is at currently leading the tournament, right? He is at number one, if
Exactly,
I'm
one
not.
point ahead.
Yeah, complete. Yeah, look here. So actually, Nilesh is also on 7.5 right now out
Seven
of
and a
10.
half.
So, so
Yeah.
if
So
Nilash, even if Nilash wins, he'll have a great chance to win the tournament.
hmm.
Yeah, then they might win. Let's just see the game. What happens?
Yeah, I think these are the buckholes, the 42.7 and 39.7. I think these are
Yeah,
buckholes.
that's
Or
the tie break score.
does chess.com consider buckholes, or do they refer the old progressive? Do you know?
No, I think they refer the progress thing.
Okay. So these are might be buckholes. I'm not good at the progressive and buckholes calculation. I know how to calculate, but I can't calculate right away looking at the scores. It will take some time to calculate and get you the actual answer. So let's go back and enjoy the game meanwhile. So this is an off the queen. Queen is off the board right now, and
Is
yes,
C4 a bit weak?
yes, c4 is a bit weak, and that's what black should target actually, attacking the c4 pawn as much as possible, once, twice, thrice, no matter how many times he has to attack. The problem is that he cannot blockade that pawn. He cannot block that pawn by putting the knight on c5 or somewhere, so that but if the knight is c5 comes on c5, the white is able to exchange that knight and then just get rid of all his problems. One of the things that black should avoid is black should avoid moving the rook to the open file over here somewhere,
So white
because
has gone to C5.
yeah, so black should avoid rook movement to the d file because of this tactic is available: knight f6, bishop f6, and bishop takes b7. So this is a very good tactic that white has created as of now on the board. And c5 is again a good move. Is trying to get rid of this weak pawn, and if the exchange happens on c5, white there is slight again the possibility of bishop takes b3, a takes b3, and rook takes b3. That should be seen after exchanges on c5.
Will F5 come as per you somewhere in the game?
F5 has to come to dislodge the knight. That's true, but f5, then I think c6 is possible. Pawn
No,
c6.
not right now, but in the future, like
Yes. That's what actually black should plan, to get a control of the e4 square. Because if you look at this square, this is the only square from where this knight is putting good pressure on this all these weak squares. So this knight has to be
Yeah,
dislodged.
and when we look at the position right now, I feel white is equal but has a slight edge, because black has a double pawn. I mean, that's not a big disadvantage, but a small advantage for white.
black also has a double bishop also.
Yes, but then when you look, see, I mean, bishop, yeah, the bishop's gone. That's what I
Uh,
was
they have
wanting
a
to say.
same color bishop in game.
So, what are your thoughts? Maybe I don't think so. The white should exchange. Rook C, no, but then maybe yeah, but then. So, what are your thoughts?
Oh, sorry, I was speaking on mute. So I had just drawn some arrows now. So the problem was that this rook d1 check was
Is
possible.
bishop
So
H3 stable?
bishop h3 is still no. I think f3 will be then a defending move for.
Yeah, right now bishop f3 right now cannot be played definitely. White has to give away one pawn maybe, but I still feel it's a draw.
Yeah.
Now bishop f3 can be played.
What if rook a5 now? Bishop h3 is there. Bishop h3 and f4 is then mandatory. Bishop h3 now. Bishop
Bishop
g2
h6
is
and bishop g2 cannot be played.
no. F4 is mandatory in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now f4.
Check. And h2 can be captured now probably. Or at least white black might get a repetition here.
Yeah, black can draw.
Sir, had you been black, would you have gone for a draw or would you have pushed for a win?
Yeah, I think I would have gone for a draw in this case. It's not
Yeah,
clear
because
because
it looks that you're a pawn up, but you're actually not. I
yeah,
mean, the
this
one of the pawns will fall.
right.
And Mir in this kind of end games, like, and when you look at the players, they both are well versed with the end game. So I mean, they should agree for a draw
Okay,
any like sooner or later.
This is what black is trying to create some play now. Oh, rook
That's
h5,
good.
rook
That's a
h5.
good,
Very excellent,
good
excellent combination.
tactics by.
Excellent tactics.
But still, it's not easy to take a win from here because,
It's not a win, sir. It's a draw. I'm telling you, this will be a draw.
mm, yeah, it's
Let's
a
move
draw by
forward.
agreement. Yeah, so just one round remaining now, guys, and these are the current. Okay, the standing has to be updated yet. Probably some games are in progress.
Let's let's
Uh,
just see one of the games.
okay.
White is winning.
If Black
King
King is able to
C3.
capture these pawns, if Black King is able to capture these pawns,
Or
then
Black,
maybe just
if Black
exchange all
tries
the pawns.
exchange all points, then also
King is far away. King is far away, actually.
Okay, why G3? Okay, yeah, yeah, nice move.
Yeah, I think it's a draw now.
It's definitely a draw. King F3.
King F3.
Yeah.
94, yeah,
Yeah.
94.
But that means that it's a very good performance by this Nanda. He's
Nanda,
1950 and
he's another
he's
experienced player.
yeah, he's able to draw with the 2200 player. That's a very good game from Nanda. Yep. Let's go back to tournament now and still some
Any more?
games. Utsav, you want to check Utsav's game?
Let's quickly check. This is a win for white. Black cannot. Black cannot stop it.
Yep. Black won.
Timeout.
S- Yep. So we are
White got
almost
timed out.
But black won.
White got timed out.
timed out. Yep.
This was a win. Maybe knight b4. Yeah, knight
Yes.
b4, knight c6, and then a7.
Yeah.
Knight b4, knight c6, a7.
King
So
King.
F1.
a7, a7.
Yeah.
Yeah, not right.
First King F1, then probably A7.
King f1 and then a7. Yeah.
Yeah. King F1. I think this is winning, completely winning for white. So
a7 and white wins.
yeah, I'm just looking for if there is a possibility of a stalemate. So king h2 and g3 and just locking ourselves in into the h1 square. But yeah, queen
No,
h8 is
sir, but
simple.
still king
Yeah,
h2 is possible, right?
right, right. Yeah. So there is no possibility. So that's the game. And let's go back again. Let's just check if last round is about to start. Okay, so all rounds are done. And so
Let's just see the
meanwhile,
standings.
yeah, let's just see the standings. This is the
This is
standings before the
there are two
last
guys
round.
on 8th. Arjun and Cyber 11 are both on 8th.
Yeah. So Arhan and Mihir. So probably viewers are not yet. Okay, the game has started. I think games have started for. Yeah, games have started. Let's check the top game.
Let's check between Diptayan and Cyber 11. That would be.
Okay.
Oh, that's a very
Let's.
good game. Cyber 11 is, I think, coming first. And
Yeah. What happened in the
Can
opening? Yeah.
Diptayan stop it?
D4, knight f6, c4, c5, d5, e6. So it's a Benoni defense, guys. All those who are not aware. Knight c3, pawn takes d6, knight f3, g6, bishop f4, bishop g7, queen a4 check. I have not seen queen a4 much in the Benonis. So it's a nice variation, something different, something adding something that adds to the that adds a new flavor to the game. Queen b6 and now b7 and c7 both are hanging. b7 and d6. So probably b5. Interesting. So is black giving away the d6 pawn? Yeah, the d6 is given
I mean,
away.
you had to give away one of the pawns.
No, queen c7 was probably possible.
But sir, in Queen C7, don't you think?
Hold on. Where are we? Yeah. So queen c7 here.
Yeah, in Queen C7, like, don't you think White could have
I don't know
White would have
purchased?
what's.
probably just played knight, just gone on with the piece to develop his pieces.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
Hmm. It could be a
but the pawn
possibility.
is a backward pawn. The pawn is a backward pawn, so maybe it's good. It was good to sacrifice.
No, no. So this is a standard Benoni setup wherein bishop d7 is something which is not a natural move here. So what actually took the black off the board is the queen a4 move. He was not expecting this. Okay. So probably here he should have played queen d7. That is what I feel. Just interpose the queen. Queen a4 I have not seen much. This is something new and
So
after
in
bishop.
Queen D7, in Queen D7, what would you have played? Would you exchange the queens or maybe Queen B3?
Yeah, that's probably I think the study that this one the GM already has. Queen d7 and knight d7. I'll need to analyze that, but yes, it could be because queen takes d7 will be forced by king takes d7 to support the d6 pawn. King would be locked away in the center, but yes, that would be okay, not bad at all for black.
Then probably black would have gone for b6 and bishop b7.
Yes, bishop a6 in that case. Bishop
Okay.
a6 is played, or bishop g4 is also. Bishop will be trapped because of the king, so
Yeah.
bishop a6 is possible. Okay, but a6 b5 is something that we see very common in this Benoni setup. A6 and b5 b4 moves. So black tries to take the control of center by pushing the pawns on the queen flank, getting up to the b4, dislodging the knight from c3, and try to attack the e4 and the d5 squares. Okay, so let's just check what happened in the game. Bishop d7, queen goes to b3, and now b5. Bishop takes d6, queen b6. Interesting move. Bishop goes to e5 and castles e3. So white is lacking the development actually, but it seems to be manageable as of now. A4, knight goes to f4, a4, queen goes to d8. So everything is going back home from white's camp. Rook
Queen D1.
to e1, e8, then h3, knight a6, bishop e2, rook c8, castles g5. G5 is interesting over here, guys. I would have not thought of attacking like this. G5 just to dislodge this f4 knight from
Bishop
its.
into f6 possible.
Bishop into f6, queen into f6, and then b2 will be hanging, right?
And
Bishop
then probably
f6.
knight and attack the queen and bishop.
Yeah, knight h5, queen takes b2, and there will be these two
Then
connected
we
passers.
can exchange the bishops and then bishop into a6 is also hanging.
A6, ah, right, a6 is hanging over here. That's a good catch. Good one, Mir. So, yeah, probably bishop f6 was possible. Bishop f6, gf6, yes. That is, I think, one of the best moves right now. Okay, so bishop f6, but it was not played. Knight to d3 was
D3.
played. h6, bishop rook c1,
But
c4.
avoiding the bishop exchange was also like not a bad choice.
Yeah, keeping the bishop is very nicely placed on that e5 square, so we should try to maintain that bishop as much as possible instead of
Yeah.
getting it exchange. Yeah, but yeah, either exchange was also possible, practical. I mean, you could have played exchange. c4, bishop goes to d4. Now another good square for this bishop on d4. Queen goes back and knight. If I look at this beautiful maneuver, guys, White knew that this knight is going to be attacked, but he had already planned that where should. If you just consider c4 in this position, this knight is gone, almost gone. Knight would have to go to e1 then.
Has to has to go to e1, but
Yeah,
e5 is a
see,
very good square for the white knight.
yeah. So he has created a very good escape square for this knight on e5, and not just an escape square. It is also like an outpost right now. So knight takes d5, knight takes d7, queen takes d7, and bishop c4. Okay, bishop c4, knight c7, bishop g7. The defending bishop is gone from that fianchetto castle. Queen d4 check. Knight goes to f6 and now rook d1. So rook takes, queen takes, knight takes.
Yeah.
I think this knight will be well placed on f5 square now.
F9,
Knight,
F5,
yeah. Rook d8, knight d6, knight takes
Wow.
f7, rook takes d1, rook takes d1, bishop d, knight d5, bishop takes d5, knight takes. Oh, that's okay. Pure ending, but white is two pawns up now.
Rook H, A5 maybe.
Yeah,
Cyber 11 is Drupad Kashyap, a youngster from so this youngster is a 2000 rated. So I mean, it's very nice to see him at least come in top 5 along with all the IMs.
right, right. So where is he from? Do you have any idea?
So I'm not sure where he's from, but then I've heard his name. He's Drupad Kashyap, a 2080 PD rated player.
Very nice. Yeah, it was a good game actually
Let's just
coming to
see
an.
Arjun's game.
Yeah,
So Arjun wins this, he's probably the champion.
Yeah, if Arjun wins, he's probably the champion.
it's an open
But
Sicilian
if he
game.
draws, then he will be in tie with Tayan.
NG4 line, NG4. Yeah, this is a very rarely played line actually. This is kind of a bishop G5 is there. There's
Would
also
you
a
call
line.
a uncommon? Would you call this a rare, like
Uh,
unorthodox?
no, no, it is not an unorthodox move. It is actually an expected move because whenever f3 is not played, black should try to get rid of this bishop if possible by playing knight to g4 and knight takes bishop if white allows it. Okay, but this line is I actually have seen this line long back wherein bishop g5, knight g4, bishop g5, bishop g7. There is an h6 line also in this case. H6 and bishop h4 g5 line is also played sometimes in this case. So d4 is now hanging, guys. So d4 has to be saved first. So knight takes c6 is the call of the r, need of the r right now. So pawn takes
Pawn
c6,
takes
f3.
F4, second F3.
Knight goes back to e5. So this maneuver is very common, guys. Knight from f6 goes to g4 and then goes back to e5. This is a very common maneuver. And then there is a pressure from c5 and c4. This bishop might get trapped. Okay, this is a common pattern in this line. So a5, bishop h6, castles, bishop. Okay, I thought white would go. So a4 is now actually a good move because black is himself. No, e4 is not right now possible.
A4 is not coming because the bishop and knight both are there.
Yeah, so castles. Okay, sorry, I went so last
It's a
position.
draw.
Draw. Okay, so let's go back few moves. Yeah, so a4, a5. Still we have few moves back. f3. Yeah, f3, knight e5, queen d2, a5, bishop h6, castles, a4, bishop e6, bishop takes g7, king takes g7, f4. Dislodging that knight from e5. I think it goes to c7, c4 now. Okay, it went back to d7, bishop takes f takes. This is another idea I think which was
Was knight
recently
C4 a bit better?
knight c4. No, no, it's a blunder
Oh,
actually because of queen d4 check and this piece
oh
can be picked up back. Okay, so knight c4 is a blunder here. And this idea actually of offering this bishop on e6 is I think it was recently played first time in 2018 or 17. This is the recent games and one of the recent games I saw first time in one of the women tournaments, women world championship probably. Some player from China had played this move, and then this the idea behind is this that to create somewhere play in this f open f file.
oh,
This knight will now go to c5 square and just put pressures on this two squares. And also it can go to b6 and come to c4. That's another idea. But this f opening the f file is one of the old ideas here. Yes, I'm here, guys. So knight can go to e2 and d4 in this case, putting pressure on e6 and c6. Okay, so let's see, check what happened in the game. h4, queen b6, castles, rook b8, b3, queen b4, and now
H5.
h5. So both are trying to be very aggressive here.
So, but like H5, would you prefer playing H5 or would you like would you hold it for a while?
No, I have to attack right now. I cannot waste my time. I have to
Maybe
exploit.
G4, first G4.
No, I don't think I have much time here because knight c5 is going to be very strong on the queen side. I have to create my chances on the king side right now if I have to create any. Because after the h pawn is exchanged, okay, f5 comes with a tempo of queen h6 check. Okay, so I want to make this check as early as possible, available as early as possible. If this check is not available, then my queen will be tied down here somewhere to defend. Okay, or I
Because black is also ready to attack.
right, yeah, that's true. I could have actually gone for this queen d4 check as well. That is
Yeah,
also a
Queen
H4.
possibility.
d4, then yeah, but then queen d4, queen d4, rook d4,
Yeah, rook d4 and but the f4 pawn is
The
hanging here.
F4
rook
pawn.
f4.
Yeah, right. So let's go ahead. So knight c5, queen e3, queen e3 check, king goes to d2. It's better to escape.
Yeah, because king d1 would be very risky.
Knight a4 is straight away coming after queen king b1. Knight a4. No, it's not possible right now because of queen
B3,
d4 check.
is that sacrifice coming on B3 square?
Okay, we can see the standings. Arjun and Dipta, and both they are both the joint winners, and Arjun wins because of a better tie-break score.
Okay, so that's a nice way to.
Congratulations to Arjun and Diptayan and Kostov, the medal winners.
Yes, a huge congrats to Arjun. He is actually a lower rated, not exactly lower rated, but as compared to the other participants, but he has managed to win the tournament. And I think this is
Perfect.
the Arjun. I think Arhan, you mentioned that he is an unorthodox player, right? He likes to play out of the book most of the times. Is that correct?
No, that I was talking about Rajdeep, but Arjun is
Okay, Rajat.
also, I told you, he's an IM. He is a 247 for FIDE rated, close
Okay.
to marking to 2500 GM
Hmm.
title.
Okay, so that's good.
He has a norm to his title. Yeah, he has a norm to his badge.
Okay, so all the
And a
viewers out
huge
there.
shout out to this young guy, Drupad. I
Okay,
mean,
Cyber.
among the top GMs and IMs, he's fourth.
Yes, the Drupad, the ID with Cyber
Well,
11,
well
right?
done, Trooper.
Yeah.
2296. So excellent play from Drupad. You can see a lot of high rated players who are below
Lots of
him.
youngsters.
Yes, lot
Sahil
of young.
Dey is a youngster. He's just 13.
Yeah, right.
I
He's
like
just 13.
Kaspro. Yeah.
Oh, he's just 13. So
Yeah.
this is
And
going
his
out.
FIDE rating is almost 2400.
Yeah,
That's
that's
great.
amazing.
That's great. That's amazing. Really amazing, guys. And so that's it for today's tournament, guys. So these are the final winners of the tournament, guys. All the viewers out there, this was a very beautiful tournament. Actually, we got to witness a lot of high rated players and beautiful openings, beautiful tactics, almost for about 2.5 hours now, 2 hours, 2.5 hours of
Yeah, 2
non-stop
plus hours.
commentary. And is anyone joining from CSCA, Arhan, to have some insights?
Yeah, so I'll just contact Ravikant and the winner Arjun Kalyan. We can have a quick interview after an hour or so because like they might be wanting some rest. They have had
Hmm.
just had a 2 hours of tedious Blitz tournament.
Right. So yeah, that's good.
If
So
any questions, I and Mihir would love to answer. If any questions,
so there is one question from I can see a Ritesh Gupta, one of the viewers. He's asking what is your ELO rating. So from my side, my rating is classical rating is 2048 and my Blitz rating is 2035. Rajesh Gupta, Ritesh Gupta, if you're listening.
I
I
am
actually,
Arhan. My rating is 1413.
I am
And
Mihir,
I am not a regular player,
actually,
but yeah.
I don't have a rating, but I'm fond of chess.
Yeah, so that's good to have. So it's really good to have multiple commentators and listening to different views, especially the few moves that Mihir and Arhan pointed out while we were doing the commentary. And it's really it gives a beautiful touch to the overall live broadcast. So thank you guys, Arhan and Mihir, to joining in today. And we are very happy you are the part of the organizing team today for this CSCA tournament, Open Blitz tournament. There were questions that how to join this tournament, so probably at the end of the video we can put your contact numbers in the description
Yes,
box so that
I will just, so my laptop does not have the enough charge, so I'll just, in half an hour, I will just contact Arjun, Ravikant, and we all we can just interview the winners, and I and Ravi, I along with Ravi Kant can actually tell you the detail about the tournament. And by the way, in Wednesday we also have another tournament coming up, so we will talk about that also.
Yeah, that's good. So that's for all from the live broadcast. Let's end the stream for now, guys. Thank you all. Thank you all our viewers for
Thank
giving a
you.
overwhelming
Thanks.
response. And we will meet soon. Tonight at 9:30 we have Khelo Chess India team battle. We will be live again on YouTube channels to bring you the best of the chess at right at your homes. Okay, so bye bye. Take care until we meet in the next video. I am ending the stream now. So you can drop from the
Thank you
call,
so much.
guys.
And
Arhan
we will
and
try to